YouTube video? Welcome script, stop scrolling. You could be holding a fortune in your hand and not even know it. In this video, we're diving into the jaw-dropping world of Australia's rare 1996, 1997 bicentennial 50-cent coins, ordinary-looking coins that could be worth tens of thousands, even millions. If you've got old change lying around, don't spend it just yet, because that little silver coin could make you rich overnight. Stick around as we reveal the rarest coins, shocking minting errors, and how you can spot a hidden treasure. This isn't just pocket change, it's your chance at a life-changing discovery. Let's jump in. Let's get started. Hidden in the corners of old drawers, inside forgotten coin jars, or tucked away in dusty wallets lies the unassuming yet potentially life-changing 1996 Australian bicentennial 50-cent coin. At first glance, it appears like any other piece of spare change 50 cents, familiar and ordinary. But beneath its silver surface could lie a secret of unimaginable value. These coins, released during the bicentennial celebrations of Australia's first European settlement, are now the stuff of legend. Some are so rare and unique that they're fetching staggering amounts on the collector's market, some rumored to be worth hundreds of thousands, even pushing into the million-dollar territory for the right specimen in pristine or anomalous condition. What makes these 1996 bicentennial 50-cent coins so astonishingly valuable is not just their historical context but the hidden minting errors, ultra-low mintage versions, and rare presentation proofs that have surfaced over the years. The standard coin was part of a national celebration, but not all were created equal. A handful left the Royal Australian Mint with unusual dies, double strikes, missing design elements, or off-center punches. These imperfections, normally discarded, slipped into circulation unnoticed. Today, these minting mistakes are like gold dust, making ordinary-looking coins worth more than a car, more than a house perhaps, even a retirement fund, in a shiny, silver disc. One of the most elusive and coveted examples is the double obverse 50-cent coin from that Iran ultra-rare era, where both sides of the coin display Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, with no reverse design at all. Only a few of these coins are believed to exist, and when they do emerge, collectors go into a frenzy, bidding tens of thousands of dollars. Add that to uncirculated proof versions made for collectors, some of which were struck in silver with frosted finishes, and you're looking at a secret realm of wealth hidden behind what most consider pocket change. If you're holding one of these in mint condition, you might be holding a piece of Australia's hidden treasure. Then there are the legends. Whispers of a specific coin where the value 50 was slightly misaligned, or struck with a die meant for another denomination, causing a hybrid design. Stories of these rare finds have created a wildfire of excitement among numismatists. These coins aren't just rare, they're accidents of history, never intended to exist, and therefore almost impossible to replicate. That uniqueness is the holy grail of coin collecting. Every collector wants to be the one to uncover the next undocumented rarity, the next million-dollar miracle hiding in plain sight. And with the value of coins only increasing as time marches on, the stakes have never been higher. Australia has always produced some standout coins, but the 1996 bicentennial 50-cent coins hold a special place in the nation's numismatic lore. These coins aren't just valuable because of what they are but because of when they were made. Bicentennial years only come once in a country's lifetime, and mints often experiment or issue limited designs to mark the occasion. That alone makes them collectible. But when layered with historical significance, printing anomalies, and the ever-growing demand from global collectors, their value skyrockets. It's the perfect storm. Scarcity, history, beauty, and mystery all packaged in a single coin. And the frenzy isn't just among Australian collectors. These coins have caught the attention of international buyers from Europe, Asia, and the United States. As interest in rare and era coins continues to boom across the globe, Australian currency has quietly become one of the hottest sectors in the coin collecting world. Auctions are becoming more competitive, private sales more secretive, and values are rising faster than ever before. Investors are even diversifying into rare coins as assets, seeing them not only as collectibles but as appreciating historical artifacts that offer both prestige and profit. These bicentennial coins are no longer just nostalgic items, they're becoming serious wealth vehicles. It's important to remember that these rare treasures could still be circulating today. One could easily end up in your change at the grocery store, mistaken for a common coin, and spent without a second thought. That's the thrill and danger. They look like every other 50-cent piece, but a closer inspection under a magnifying glass or in the hands of an expert could reveal a minting miracle. That's why thousands of Australians are now scouring their old coins, scanning every edge and surface for signs of a rare strike or error. The excitement is palpable. The dream, to be the next lucky owner of a coin that turns 50 cents into 50,000 or more. So, if you've ever stashed away a pile of old coins, now is the time to go digging. The most valuable 1996 bicentennial 50-cent coins could be waiting silently in the dark, gathering dust while their value soars in the light of growing collector frenzy. Get them appraised, protect them, and never assume they're worthless. That little round piece of silver in your palm could be more than just currency. It could be your ticket to a fortune, a rare slice of Australia's heritage, and your key to a financial windfall that most people can only dream of. The age of accidental riches is here, and it just might be hiding in your pocket. Next coin in the world of numismatics. Few coins ignite as much intrigue and potential fortune as the rare and mysterious Australian bicentennial 50-cent coins from 1997. While 1997 wasn't officially marked by the Royal Australian Mint with a specific bicentennial commemorative 50-cent release, tales of rare off-metal strikes, experimental errors, and elusive low-mintage coins from this period have captured the imaginations of collectors and fortune hunters alike. Whispers of misstruck planchettes, double obverse errors, and transitional dies being accidentally released into circulation have only fueled the fire. Some claim these ultra-rare anomalies unknown to the average person could be lurking in pockets, piggy banks, or old drawers, waiting to be discovered and sold for life-changing sums. What makes these rare 1997 coins so valuable isn't just scarcity, it's the electrifying combination of rarity, mystery, and the untapped wealth they could represent. A standard 50-cent piece from 1997 is typically worth its face value. But those few misprints and rare varieties that slipped through minting errors could fetch tens of thousands or more at auction. Imagine holding a coin you thought was just small change, only to find out it's worth more than a luxury car. That shock, that thrill, is what drives the hunt. And for those who know what to look for, it's not a fantasy. Collectors have paid eye-watering sums for certain era coins, double strikes, off-center mintings, wrong metal planchettes each, a golden ticket to sudden wealth. Even more alluring is the superstitious aura surrounding these coins. Many believe the Australian bicentennial theme represents a symbolic fortune, with the coin's accidental existence being seen as a stroke of destiny. Some of these rare 50-cent pieces are rumored to be minted on the wrong planchette silver, instead of copper nickel, with a different country's die accidentally used, creating a hybrid coin not meant for public release. When such a coin surfaces, its rarity is off the charts. It becomes not just a numismatic curiosity, but a historic anomaly and unintentional masterpiece. Stories of collectors shelling out over $100,000 for such coins aren't just myths. They've been verified by auction houses and private sales that exist in the shadowy fringes of elite coin trading. The appeal of these coins goes beyond collectors. They are seen as investments, much like rare art or vintage cars. Some of these rare pieces initially picked up as pocket change have been flipped for house deposits or startup capital for businesses. And because the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of coins each year, the idea that a few rare mistakes could still be out there is tantalizing. It's a treasure hunt where the X isn't marked on a map, it's in your wallet. This sense of discovery, of striking modern-day gold, has made these coins the holy grail for everyday Australians who dream of financial transformation. One of the biggest misconceptions is that these coins are instantly recognizable. The truth? Many of these high-value rarities look almost identical to the standard issue coins, unless examined closely. It's often the weight, the material, the alignment of the obverse and reverse, or a faint doubling of the design that reveals their true nature. Some even have the Queen's head on both sides, called a double obverse, and these are among the most valuable era coins in Australian history. Only a trained eye or an exceptionally lucky one can catch these differences, which is why you should never overlook your loose change. The numismatic market has only grown fiercer in recent years. With more collectors, investors, and international buyers entering the field, this competition is driving prices sky high, especially for Australian coins with historical or minting significance. Rare 1997 50-cent bicentennial-themed eras, despite their quiet release and minimal fan becoming status symbols. Auctions now see bidding wars over these coins, and private collectors are known to offer blank checks for specimens in pristine condition. With rising global interest in rare coin investment, the value of these unique Australian pieces is expected to soar even higher. If you happen to come across one of these coins, don't rush to a pawn shop or bank. Seek professional appraisal from reputable numismatic experts. One subtle error could be the difference between 50 cents and $500,000. And once verified, the demand is immediate serious. Collectors often monitor forums and listings like hawks, ready to pounce on newly discovered rarities. The coin you dismiss as ordinary could be the very one to alter your financial destiny. That's the magic of numismatics, fortune hidden in plain sight, disguised as common currency. In conclusion, the world of rare Australian bicentennial 50-cent coins is not just a niche collector's game, it's a financial opportunity hiding in your everyday life. These coins, especially those tied to rare errors or production mysteries from 1997, have stunned the market with their explosive value. They represent a thrilling intersection of history, craftsmanship, and sheer luck. So next time you jingle coins in your pocket, take a second look. That dull silver disc might just be the key to unimaginable fortune, tucked away in wallets and forgotten coin jars. The rare 1997 Australian bicentennial 50-cent coins could be silent millionaires waiting to be discovered. These aren't just pieces of metal, they're potential gold mines, born from minting mishaps and mysterious errors that collectors crave. With just the right anomaly, one of these seemingly ordinary coins could instantly change your life. What looks like spare change could actually be a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Rare 1997 bicentennial 50-cent coins, especially those with minting errors or unusual features, are skyrocketing in value among collectors. One overlooked detail could mean the difference between 50 cents and a fortune.